Hello YouTube and everyone living up on Cloud 9. I go by the name of Cloud White, and today we're going to talk about fractional ownership with music royalties via the Vezt Inc. mobile application. Okay, so I would just like to start this video by saying I'm not saying Vezt is a great place to invest your money. I'm simply doing this to show you what the platform looks like, show you how it's done, and then kind of discuss how the public has reacted to the platform over the last 3 years since they launched. So I just want to come out strong and say that I'm not necessarily recommending anyone goes and buys song rights on here. I do think it's a super interesting idea, but unfortunately they haven't been getting the best feedback, and we'll kind of discuss all the ins and outs of that. But I did want to start the video by saying, don't run off and just throw all your money into Vezt. Watch the video and then see what you think. This here is the Vezt.co website itself. It gives you a little introduction. The first music rights marketplace. Share the royalty rights of songs and recordings you love and participate in the revenue they generate. You can download it on your iOS device, which I have, and that's what we'll be using today, or they also have it for Google. So what is Vezt? Vezt is the first mobile app where music fans can share royalty rights for songs and recordings by artists they love. We exist to improve the music industry by providing artists, songwriters, and producers with funding sourced directly from their fans on a global basis. So basically the idea here is whoever owns this particular portion of the royalties for the song is putting it up for sale for a certain number of years and hoping to generate a lump sum from everyone that's paying for a small portion of those rights so that they have the money now as opposed to waiting for their royalties to come in over the years. They're getting that lump sum now, which I think is a great idea. That is what intrigues me about this platform. That's why I'm actually talking about it, because while I have my issues with it and the way it runs, I still think it's a great idea, and I would love to see them either become more successful or another platform pick this up and run with it. This here is the Vezt Inc. app on iOS. Here we have the home landing screen, which shows the current initial song offerings, or ISOs. So right now they got Billy Idol, White Wedding. I think I might buy a little bit of that to show you guys today. Walk the Line by Johnny Cash. Might have to do a little bit of that for my dad. There's a Mariah Carey song. Here's some past ISOs that have now closed. So sliding through here, I'm looking for it. The one that I'm kind of really mad I missed out on. Looks like they don't even have it on here. Oh, there it is. Mo Fire by Lil Wayne. This was a song that I really loved as a kid, and I'm just mad that I had missed out on it. It's now sold out. So let's hop back to the home screen really quick, and I'm going to show you how to purchase some music royalties. I'm going to click on White Wedding as recorded by Billy Idol. There's 19 days left in the sale, and it looks like they're looking for a total of $46,000. $46,435,000. Dear Lord. It says White Wedding was released in 1982 and peaked at number 10 on the US Billboard, bubbling under the Hot 100 chart before reaching number 36 on the Billboard Hot 100. It got to number 6 in the UK singles chart. So right now there is $410 raised of $46,435. So only 1% has been funded. He's offering 7% of his total royalties for the publishing rights for 3 years. This is one of the things that I really don't like about the Vezt app. As an investor, I want to know how the song's performing, the song stats, so on and so forth. It feels like this coming soon chart has been up here forever. Okay, then it has a little bit about the rights holder and the publisher and so on. This is one of the nicer things. Buying is very easy. You see the buy button, you just hit buy. Of course, they make it easy to take your money. And let's just buy $5 worth. Keep it simple. Go to next. Okay, so the order was now placed. I did go ahead and delete that last screen because it had my payment info on there, but it was really just as easy as confirming the purchase. It says you have successfully acquired the rights to White Wedding as recorded by Billy Idol. You can now share that online. You can download it, your certificate here or whatever. And if we go to my portfolio, you'll see that White Wedding is now added. I had previously purchased $5 worth of I've Been On by Beyonce and One More Night by Maroon 5. So just little things here. They're supposed to, I believe, send you a certificate for the songs that you have rights to, which is like a little piece of paper, and I'll show you in a little bit, but I never got a piece of paper for any of these yet. And really, for me, it's just more like, I don't know how good of a return on an investment this is going to be. It's more of a novelty to me. So I can go and say, hey, I own a little fraction of, the rights to White Wedding. I was talking a little bit about fine print earlier, and let's get into that because I think it's important. How often do I get paid? After successfully completing an ISO initial song offering for your favorite recording and or song, it can take up to 7 months or longer before these royalties are received by the record label, publisher, or performing rights organizations, as these companies and organizations pay on differing and inexact schedules. When there are royalties to report, Vezt will account to you with 45 days after the end of each calendar quarter in which we receive and process such royalties. The following must take place before earned royalties may be distributed. Our internal collection process states that contacting the PRO to request royalties is designated by the rights holder who is holding the ISO on Vezt, blah, 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 blah. It goes on. And basically what they say is, it could take up to like a year or two. Depending on the source of the royalty, initial royalty payment may be received anywhere from 7 to 12 months from the time the ISO closes. So when they close the initial song offering, it could be 7 to 12 months, it sounds like, minimum, before you can even see a check for your royalties. Now here's where it gets interesting. I want to pop over to the app reviews where you can see some of the disgruntled customers that have already kind of been here, done that. Here is the Vezt app on the Apple Store, and you can see the reviews here. It has a 3.4 out of 5-star rating. And if we just see right here on the front screen, some not happy people. Here's a 1-star review. First things first, you have to understand that this is a speculative way to invest your money. Absolutely. But it still should pay out something. Absolutely. Here's the thing. You sign up for the app, link your bank, buy some rights. Very easy process. They've made that very easy. And then wait and wait and wait. And yep, you guessed it, wait some more. I have rights for music in Q4 of 2018 that still haven't been paid to me. Nothing. Not anything. And as of right now, it's March 2020. Not that the songs aren't any good, because they get hundreds of thousands of streams, which I wish the app provided more info on, but they do not. But the real issue is that the app creators promised a turnaround between 3 to 4 quarters. Hey, that's fine. That's what I knew I was going into. It's been over a year and then some, and guess what happens when you email support? You have to wait, and then you get an automated message that responds to you with payout rules, which again mention 3 to 4 quarter payout. Guess what happens when you message them back or ask detailed questions? You guessed it, nothing. Would highly recommend to stay away from this app. Stick to traditional investing apps like Robinhood, Acorns, and Stash. Stay away from this garbage because it stinks. And this is just one of many reviews like this. If we hop over here to Twitter, you'll see people are not happy. Here was something, first of all, their Twitter account itself is generally pretty inactive. Here was something that they have November 12th, 2019. It's a gentleman. It says, major shout out to Keith Mongold. We see you keep racking up them royalty rights. It looks like he's been receiving his certificates. But let's just click on this tweet here and see what's going on. Hey, is this app no longer available? Where is it? Bought rights to a bunch of songs over a year ago. Haven't gotten any returns. Is it normal to see no returns over a year? And this stuff just litters the internet. They, it seems like they're not very communicative. People aren't getting paid and things aren't going right, which is really unfortunate because it's a super, super cool concept that I think could really, revolutionize the way, people can get involved in the music industry. And I guess that's kind of the bottom line, I would love to recommend it. I think that the potential is just amazing here for this entire platform. But at the end of the day, if customers aren't getting paid, if there's no communication happening, and things just are looking bleak for them, then I can't say go buy the songs. Other than for novelty. Like I said, if you want to be able to share online that you own part of a song, which, for some of you that might be worth it, go ahead, throw $5 in, try it out, have fun with it. Tell people you own, a portion of the rights to whatever favorite song you're finding on the platform. But until they get their communication and the tech running and everything going on one page, it's just not going to be there's not going to be any real viable financial reasoning to investing in the platform. So that's that. I'd like to thank you all for hanging out with me today. Let me know in the comments, have you yourself invested in the Vezt platform? What song rights did you purchase? Have you seen a return on those purchases? Did you even receive your little certificate that I'm assuming is supposed to come in the mail? Or I don't even know, are we supposed to download that ourselves and print it on our computer? That would be tacky. I have no idea. But let me know what you think about the platform. Let me know what you think about the idea, because that's what's intriguing to me. Not necessarily their execution, but the concept that they're trying to bring to life. Be sure to smash that subscribe button. And until next time, I'm Cloud White. Peace.